Hey everyone, it's me, Naila Monet, and it's time to talk books. I know I'm in a different location. I'm still in the same room. It's just a different side of the room. I'm actually at my desk, and my bookshelf is over there. We're getting my room set up. It's like a mini library. So, let's talk about the books that I've already read in January, what I'm currently reading right now, and what I plan to read for my next couple reads in January. Hurry, how have y'all been? Are y'all ready? Because it's been a ride, okay? It's been a ride, and I'm excited. All right, let's get into it, you guys. Let's talk about the book that I've already read in January. Starting off very strong, definitely a 5-star contender. Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young. I hope I said that right. This book follows Win and Bo. They have a one-night stand and Win end up pregnant. They both, Win has a smaller right hand, if I'm not mistaken, and Bo is a cancer survivor in a journey just trying to get to know each other because, like I said before, they had a one-night stand and Win ends up pregnant. But this book does pregnancy trope right. I know pregnancy trope get a lot of hate, but this book, it was done right. She was loved properly. She was cared for properly. This shows how men is supposed to treat you during pregnancy. I get it, it's a one night stand turn, baby, but it was beautiful. It was done perfectly. They fall in love, and I really did enjoy the characters. I enjoyed everybody in the book, okay? I didn't hate not one character. So, if you're into those, I would suggest you read it. Thank you to everybody who recommended this book. Was absolutely beautiful. It had me cheesing, grinning the whole time. So, if you're into contemporary romances and you want to give it a try, I do highly recommend this. I'm not going to recommend a lot of these books that I'm currently reading, but I would definitely recommend Out on a Limb. Next, In the Gray by B.B. Reed. Baby, what did I read? This book, I read it in 2 days. I'm going to keep it a buck. I ate it up, okay? This is a dark romance. It follows Atlas and Rowdy. She's 19 and he's like 40 something. I don't remember his quite age. And I wasn't going to read it just because of that. Because I do not like age gap. And I definitely don't like age gap with a teen behind it. But it was done right. I'm sorry. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I ate it up. Okay, it follows Atlas. She's trying to figure out where this random letter came from and telling her who she's supposed to be and because she's adopted. So it's following her on her journey to figure out who she's supposed to be. And she ends up at this auto shop working for Rowdy, who is an asshole, of course, because it's a dark romance. Aren't they all assholes? But it was done right. It was so good, y'all. And it is taboo. Please read the trigger warnings because it is taboo. But baby, the way this book had me like, oh my goodness. I maybe recommend it if you're into dark romances and urban fiction. If you're into it, then you will like it. If you're not, do yourself a favor, do not pick this book up. Especially towards the end, it will stress out. Okay. Next was a very cute read. I actually had this one on physical copy. I got it from Walmart. I read it in 1 day. It was just not long. It's a really cute short one. It's Church Girl by Naomi Simone. This was definitely a 5-star for me. I don't know if I rated In the Gray. I would give it a 4-star because that end. But Church Girl by Naomi Simone. This was definitely a 5-star read for me. It was so cute. I really did enjoy it. It follows Aaliyah and Vaughn. Aaliyah is running away from the altar. She's supposed to get married. Her father had already set her up for marriage. She's a preacher's kid from the South. So she's from Alabama at that. So she ran away from the altar and went to go live with her cousin in Chicago. She gets hired as Vaughn's nanny. And the book goes from there. Like, it was, woo, y'all. This book was so sick and cute. It's not really full of smut. So if you're looking for a smut, it has like 2 smut scenes. But it was very beautiful. I definitely enjoyed it. I had fun reading this book. I definitely rated it a 5-star. I had no problems with it. It was a 3rd act breakup, but it was well deserved, okay? I felt like it made sense. I'm gonna put it like that. I really did enjoy this book. If you have read Gold by Alexandra, I'm gonna put it at the bottom. If you read Gold by her, it gives that vibe. Just a little different, but I really did enjoy it. So if you enjoyed a book like this, I do recommend it. I really do. Now let's talk about 2 books that I DNF. And one thing about me, if I don't enjoy it, I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna put it down. If it don't bring me joy, I'm gonna put it down. And I expect you to do the same. There's no point of wasting your time on a book you don't love. There's thousands of books. Put that book down, undownload it, and go to the next, okay? If you see my Audible selection, baby, I DNF Audibles as well. Okay? If it don't bring you joy, put it down. Next, I DNF Coven. The Coven. There's really nothing wrong with this book. It's a dark romance, I guess. It's a beautiful book. It just didn't spark joy. I'm just keeping a bug. It didn't, I don't know, it just didn't keep me. I'm halfway in it and I'm not getting anywhere. Will I pick it back up? Maybe not. I got it for Christmas, so I might finish it just off the fact that my husband got it for me, but maybe not. Next, I DNF. I accidentally got drunk and summoned a demon. That book was actually kind of funny. It was funny, but I felt like it was just dragging. I felt like I kept checking the page to see if I was done. I felt like I was reading for days. Like, you see, like, if I love a book, I'm going to finish it in a couple days, but I felt like I was reading for like a week. And so it really wasn't sparking joy for me. I did put it down. I'm probably not going to pick that one back up. I already think I've already undownloaded it on my Kindle, so it's probably not going to pick it back up. But it was funny. So if you like those kind of books, like I accidentally got drunk and I summoned a demon, I think there's plenty more of those like that. If you like those, then I do recommend it. It was funny. It just felt like it was dragging for me. It wasn't for me. It didn't spark joy. Okay? It didn't spark joy. All right, next we're going with, I am currently reading Janaya Benitez Without Fault. This book is really cute. I'm currently reading it, and I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot think of the characters' names for nothing in the world. I'm going to put the book at the bottom, but I'm only on chapter 7, so I'm not far into the book, but I am enjoying it so far. I'm probably going to finish that one, but I found another book that just took precedence over that one. And I want to talk about that one. Let's talk about it. I am currently reading Demon's Dream by Elle Kaysen. It took me so long to get into this book. It took me so long to pick this book up. Let me explain why. When people were talking about it, I wasn't really into my urban fiction phase. I just did not care for urban fiction back then. When people were recommending it, I was not going to pick it up. And then the fact that it was 650 pages. Because why can't you tell a story within 300 pages, man? Like, what's going on? I need 600 pages, okay? But, baby, I should have read it a long time ago. I should have read it a long time ago. Because that book, I started it yesterday around 4 o'clock. I am 250 pages in. 250 pages in. I was going. And it's so good. It follows Demon and Dream, of course. Demon's Dream. Demon, aka Damien. Dream is the daughter of I don't want to say drug lord. He's like a gunslinger. He makes a lot of money, and to pay her brother's debt, she offers her service. Not offers her service, but basically offers to be the payment, I guess, the payback, the revenge or something. And she's not sold, but she's given to Demon for 30 days. Demon's an asshole, of course. Like, I don't know why y'all expect anything less from a dark romance, but he's a butthole. He's mean, he's brute, he doesn't talk, he's a murderer. Like, he's no cutthroat. He is that, like, but he has a soft spot for Dream, and that is literally the cutest thing ever. There's also another story inside that story. That's probably why the book is 600 pages. There's also the story of Diana and Smoke. Diana is Dream's sister, so she has the same thing. She's supposed to get married to a butthole named Jordan, and then Smoke has dwindled his way into her heart. But I'm only 250 pages in, and if you already know, but I'm at the wedding. I'm so excited. I'm at the wedding. I cannot put the book down because I knew he was gonna show up at the wedding, and baby, he did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. He showed up at the wedding. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited. If you read the book, you will understand. He showed up at the wedding, baby. He showed up at the wedding. My goodness, he showed up at the wedding. All he said was, "Diana, come here." Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. All he said, "Come here." I just, y'all see how I'm looking, like, the book is eating down, okay? All I have to say, I'm sorry I didn't put that spoiler out about the wedding. Even though I read the book, I apologize in advance. I'll put it at the bottom, just a spoiler alert. But, baby, that book got me. It's Sunday, so I don't know if I'm going to continue to read it today. But let me tell you something. That book will probably be finished by tomorrow. That book is so good. That book is so good. Demon is such a, he scratched something. He just scratches something for me. He scratched the, oh my goodness, he scratches the itch for me that I needed. I didn't know I needed. My goodness, he's so good. And yeah, I'm sorry. I know like y'all say the book is over. Okay, some people say the book is overhyped. Baby, it's hyped properly. Baby, that's how you write an urban fiction. Okay, that's how you write a book. And my son is up. So I have to get going. But you guys, my goodness. Sorry, Demon's Dream is just eating up, y'all. I do recommend. I do. If you, especially if you're urban fiction, if you're into it, please do yourself a favor, pick this book. I read it on my Kindle. I'd rather read the physical copy. I really do want it, but it's talking about it won't come until Thursday. So I ain't got time. I need it right now. So I'm reading on my Kindle, but I will be ordering the physical copy. Okay, after that, y'all, I need a palette cleanser because I went down a rabbit hole, as I can see. I'm going to palette cleanse with something sweet and cute. Going back to something like On a Limb. It's called Hello Stranger. I think I put it in my books that I plan on reading in 2025. This one's also deal with a little bit of disability. If I'm not mistaken, she has the disability where you can't see people's faces. I want to read this. This is a little palette cleanser. And that will be my next read after I read Demon's Dream and Without Fault. So I don't know if that will be my last book of the month. It's what? It's only what, 16? No, I probably got a couple more books in me, but this will be my next reading. If it's not, I'll update y'all. But thank you for hanging out with me and talking books. I'm sorry for the spoiler and I'm sorry for all the screaming. But your girl loves books and books loves me. So I think 2025 is off to a phenomenal start. We have couple 5-star contenders, a couple 4-star contenders, a couple of DNFs. But baby, I'm having fun. So alright you guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed it with me. I hope you continue to come back. With the TikTok ban gone and coming back, I'm going to start posting on TikTok. So follow me over there. Alright you guys, have a great day.